All right. Let me get rid of the gum. Welcome to NashFMWisconsin.com. It's the Confessional. I'm Carson. This is Bill Schultz. How you doing, buddy?
Hey man, been a while?
Been a little bit. Packer season just about here.
We're ready.
Yeah, are we?
I heard someone say that fall is here now, that Packer season, and I'm not ready to admit that.
It's not going to get into the 70s this weekend. They said barely going to break 68. So
I don't care.
Come on, nature's on board for
We're
Packer
summer.
season.
We're summer. We're still summer.
Bring on the fall, bring on the sports.
No.
Thanks for stopping by, giving us a couple minutes and checking this out. Remember, Breakout Summer continues all summer long with Open Road Harley Davidson, Altamart, Tailored Hyde, and the 1001 Club was giving you that bonus shot throughout the week to get qualified. Eddie's going to be doing that a little bit later on this afternoon. I'll be doing it again tomorrow morning on our finally Friday edition of the show. Using the Confessional just to get you caught up on what's going on, and using the Confessional to talk about things like energy savings, answers to energy, and this guy's all about that.
Yeah, and and it's summer, so a lot of people driving. I just got back from vacation, did a lot of driving, and you think about fuel efficiency in your vehicle.
Mm-hmm.
And so one way of doing that is by flipping your car and looking for flex fuel vehicles to drive, whether it be a new vehicle, a used vehicle. There's a lot of misconceptions about flex fuel vehicles, one of which is that it's brand new. Flex fuel vehicles actually have been around since the 1990s. So you may have a flex fuel vehicle and not know it. And the way to know is you can either look through your door or look through your guide, your manual that you have, or look at your gas cap. And usually there's an emblem on there that will say flex fuel vehicles can take ethanol fuel. Now, when you say ethanol, there's a couple of things.
First, a lot of bad stories about that.
You do. And first off, number one, you're supporting the local economy because they use corn, and so corn farmers.
Gotcha.
So you're helping the corn farmers out there. That's the first thing. The other thing is they say, well, you do not get better gas mileage with ethanol fuel. Absolutely correct. That is true. You do not, if your car gets, let's say, 30 miles to a gallon, you may get 27, 28 miles per gallon using ethanol fuel. So you're losing a couple miles per gallon. However, when you go to the pumps and you're buying E85 fuel, you're probably paying, and it fluctuates just like gas prices do, you're probably getting $1 to $1.50 less per gallon. So do the math. I mean, it doesn't work for everybody,
right,
but in some cases, you're actually going to be saving money, even though you're going down in miles per gallon when you use ethanol fuel or E85. So look for E85. And I've got a partner that I work with quite often that is right now going around the state, and they're looking for people who are using E85 fuel. If they see you at the pump and they're using E85 fuel, they're going to reward you with buying you a tank of gas.
So you get a chance at a free tank of gas. You're pumping 85. Where is this at?
Well, it's all over the state.
Yeah.
It's all over the state, and they have a red, white, and blue ethanol vehicle. So you just look around for the vehicle, and
Can we say the name? We give a little love.
Clean Air Choice.
Clean Air Choice.
Clean Air Choice. They're with the American Lung Association, and they support alternative fuels because for lung reasons you don't want to breathe in the carbons and all that kind of stuff. So it's called Clean Air Choice. Look, they're at a lot of Cenex stores.
Okay.
There are a lot of Quick Trip stores that will have E85 fuel. So if you use the E85 fuel, look for the vehicle, and they just might buy a tank of gas sometime this summer. So what's that?
That's not a bad deal.
Yeah.
Not at all. So there you have it. E85, and yeah, there's lots of other stories too. I've heard some stories about guys actually using it in smaller motors, lawnmowers and stuff like that, and it doing some damage maybe.
Well, and that was another point I was going to bring up if we had time. The other thing about E85 is that what it does, and your race cars use ethanol fuel.
Yeah.
And the reason why is because it burns cleaner. It burns faster, it burns cleaner. Okay, it makes the engine run better. However, if you're switching back and forth from regular gas to E85, what's going to happen is regular gas is going to get clogged up in your engine. E85 cleans that engine. So what happens is when it's cleaning, the particles that are left over from the gas are gonna go through the gas tank, causing some clots and things
Gotcha.
along those
So
lines.
stick with one.
So stick with one, exactly. Don't flip back and forth. That's another problem that people have had. Like, well, gee, I've had some engine problems and all that with sputtering and all that. That's because your engine is trying to clean all that stuff out and,
Makes sense.
and it's getting caught up. So if you stay with E85, stay with E85.
Gotcha.
Switching back and forth isn't really gonna do
That's
you.
probably the biggest drawback that I've heard
Yeah.
is that right there,
Yeah.
that explanation. That
Yeah, if you use it all the time and commit yourself to it, it's gonna burn clean and you will eventually get better gas mileage than you first did. It's one of those things where as it works through the system and the computers on the cars, some computers on the cars, they can't register E85 because it's showing that you've got a misfire here.
Sure.
It's not misfiring, you just need to recalculate.
then he incorporates some of those synthetic products, those synthetic oil products that the guys at the Eco Energy Expo were talking
You
about.
can do that too? Yeah,
But-
you can. Matter of fact, I got a meeting later today to talk about the next Eco Expo that we've got coming up, which is gonna be in February. We can announce that. February,
Nice.
what is it? February 6th, you put me on the spot here. I think
That's all right.
February 6th is our
The
date.
fact that you remember
But
that's
yeah.
going on, that's all right.
Yeah, and I'm okay.
There you go, Bill Schultz, Answers to Energy. You hear him on all of the Cumulus stations. Man's got her covered and will come in from time to time and give us updates on what's going on. Bill,
Amen.
thanks, buddy.
Thank you.
Have yourself a good one. Thank you for stopping by NashFMWisconsin.com. See ya.